We are live. Good morning, San Francisco. I'm your host, Alex. On this episode of Find That Flip, we are going over to Wesley, Massachusetts. This is one of the most sought after, wealthy neighborhoods, areas in Massachusetts. This is one of those zip codes with some of the highest earners in the entire country. And it's also the home of Babson College, which is an entrepreneurial college. Lots of smart guys and gals there. Kate Harrison and I, we used to do student painters. If you didn't know that, it's a house painting company. It's like where you train basically college students to run a franchise, and we had a couple students from Babson. We're going back today because they have a career fair, and your boys over at Wollaston REI are going to be getting some interns. We're going to get some interns this year, launching the private equity fund, launching the WREI TV and talk radio brands. So we're going to bring on some business development reps, some marketing, branding, analysis. It's going to be cool. You're going to see, I think this is going to be really the beginning of a great growth spell for our company with this new model. So I figured to celebrate that, we would head on over to Wesley. And I'm going to tell you that there's probably not any flips. But what we will most likely see is pretty nice, expensive, small property. And then we may find some new construction. And this is one of those markets, there's money to be made in every market if you work in real estate and you know how to ebb and flow. Some are easier than others. So if we see a good new construction or something like that, maybe we can take a dive on it. So I'm going to look at single families, Wesley, Mass. We got 33 results. Let's go off to the races. So, actually not as crazy as it sounds. I thought this would be a little more. 1.25 for 2,087 square feet. Wesley's a hot town. Look at that TV. That's a big TV. So we were in Needham yesterday and Brockton. We did we were with Adelino Vicente in Brockton, Massachusetts. We had a podcast in about 90 minutes. It was a ton of fun. We listened to some of it yesterday. It's amazing that we're just such good friends, and we giggled a lot. And then we had Ronald Renee, a friend, investor, developer, agent. We've known him for coming on probably almost 9 years. We did a podcast with him yesterday, and then we went to go see one of his deals, a single family home renovation, which was like perfect for Find That Flip. It was a single family in Needham. So we'll have some video content coming out for what $1 million gets you in Needham, Massachusetts. And it was a great flip. Cute house, nice guitar, look at that. All right, so this is, you get the idea. Pretty cute house. What's this one? This one's 1.3. Oh, yep. This one's empty, not staged. At a certain price point, I mean, to be honest with you, at any price point, it's great if you can stage. If you can virtually stage, high-end photography, nice camera work, and then you can put things in like artwork and beds and chairs and some people like listing without staging. Some people swear by only listing with staging. I don't know. What do you think? I know that this right here is this is like an access panel right here. This is a shower, so if something ever breaks, this is how you get in. But I don't know. This bugs me a smidge, right? Because you didn't carry the countertop all the way over. They have this kind of gap. I don't know, something creative needs to be done there to kind of blend that in. I don't know. It's little things. It's at 1.3 million bucks. You know, the buyers are they're pickier. It just is what it is. You might not think anything of it, but that might be a deal breaker for somebody. Oh, comes with a pond or a river. Cute. I wonder if that comes with any floodplain stuff. Ay. Wetlands. If you're doing a deal near wetlands, consult some professionals. You don't want to piss off those people. We did a deal in West Newbury, that's North Shore, and there was like this cute little house on a main road, and it had a septic system, which was a pain in the butt. But it was abutting this wetland area. And one day I was out there, and like it had a side yard, which looked like a normal side yard. Most people wouldn't think anything of this. And then you could see some like seagrass where you knew, hey, that's different. That's marshy. You know, maybe leave that alone. I just cut the grass, the regular grass. And then somebody drove past the house. I guess they saw me with a lawnmower. And they went to the town, and they literally fined us, and they put a deed restriction on our property for tampering with wetlands because I cut the grass. So if you're going to work in wetland stuff, you really need to make sure you're not stepping on any toes. You're not disturbing any environments, and you got to have, you got to bring in outside professionals for planning, and there's meetings. We're not trying to get into any more wetlands. All right, so that's cute. Nothing with no garage. Does this one have a garage? $1.75 million. Nice house. Yeah. This one's probably, I guess this one's probably like, this one's not a very old house. This one looks pretty new, but not new. This one's back on market. Oof. 188 days. That's the hardest part is, we were talking about this yesterday on Find That Flip with Adelino. When I was selling my house in Quincy, we actually got an offer with a young couple that wanted to buy the house, but they had some issues with their financing, and they weren't actually able to qualify for the loan amount, and they were heartbroken. I was heartbroken for them because they wanted it so bad, and they were excited. And you want to see the home go to someone that loves it, right? But ultimately, they couldn't do it, and we had to come back on market, just like this one. And there's this, sometimes. Ooh, look at this one. Sometimes there are real problems. Sometimes there's financing problems or small problems. But regardless, it kind of scares a lot of the potential buyers. They think, what's wrong with this house? Somebody else didn't want it. And then it's this weird like perception of reality when it comes to listing. Now, this thing might be on the market for 188 days because it's got orange countertops. But to be honest with you, I'm kind of feeling them. It's cool. It's different. Look at this. And by the way, white appliances, if you're not in the know, they're back. They're like back. They're like back. And they're expensive. They're more expensive now than your stainless steel. You can spend $2-3 grand now on a white paneled fridge. $1,000, $1,200 for a white paneled dishwasher. I don't know how much these guys are, these double stacked, but this double stacked oven's pretty nice. Yeah, fun floors. Look at all the colors. I think this is interesting too. I never understood I'm gonna sound silly for saying this, but like these two random light things, they always remind me of boobs on the ceiling. Maybe that's just my immaturity coming through. But I think it's so random sometimes where they have these things placed. We did one in Brockton, one of our first renovations, and we had a a boob light here and a boob light right here, and I was like, what if we do that for? So silly. Like there's better design choices, fixtures. But look at this wallpaper. You guys like the wallpaper? Because this is also something that's coming back and is back. I got tile like this. Adelina's got tile like this. This is fun. So, you know, some people demo this entire thing and gut it all out and give you a nice normal new luxury finish bathroom, which is the safe move. However, I mean, you got the pink tub, you got these pink little specks in this tile. The blue, you got the pink up here. I almost would like to see an experiment where like you lean into it and you redo this and you're like, hey, this is now, you know, like we stage this, we make this look sexy. This is like the OG mid-century modern right here. It's a risk, but I think somebody should do it. Look at that. All right. So look, this one is dated. I don't know if this is a flip. I don't know if this is a flip, but maybe we can go walk it. It's 1.8 million bucks. It's almost 2,900 square feet, guys. That's a big house. It's a big house. Let's see. Here you go. We got new construction right here. So we got a list price of 2.5 listed on 1.8. We got another one here, 2.5. That's 330 feet bigger. All right, so let's take a look at this guy. All right, 67 Overbrook Drive. So we're looking at this bad boy, 2.5, pretty house. Nice siding, nice black windows, nice black doors. Those are expensive. See, this one's staged. This one's staged. So this is a little fake TV right here. This might even be virtually staged. Yeah, I think it is. I think this one's virtually staged. Yep. But this would be a nice side table in real life. And a cool lamp. And this. This is a good virtual staging. So this is a nice, 2.5. Pricey. Let's see what the taxes are. Floor plan. New construction always comes with floor plans. It's usually a giveaway in the listing if you're not sure. Good school system. People moving here, they're paying for the good school system. That's a perk. Okay. This is nearly finished, beautifully designed home offers modern living at its finest with buyer able to select finishing touches. Ample storage is a key feature, including a walk-in pantry, mudroom with custom built-ins, and abundant closet space. The family room, centered around a striking fireplace, is flooded with natural light, creating an inviting atmosphere. The primary suite. Pause. What do we think about this? There's no longer the master. It's no longer the master bedroom. I mean, I guess it depends on how you ask. It's the primary. Yes, come to the primary. I guess it's in the name of, I don't know. I don't know why we do it now. I guess the master offended somebody. But now you can't even play Master of Puppets by, Master. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Who sings Master of Puppets? The primary suite is a true retreat, set apart from the other bedrooms. Get away from me, children, for ultimate privacy. It includes 2 walk-in closets and a luxurious spa-like bathroom featuring a large glass-enclosed shower. Deep soaking tub. Deep soaking tub. Feels bad. Let's see where's that deep soaking tub? There's no photos of the bathroom. Bathrooms and kitchens. That's where you spend your money and you make your money. All right. We got an exercise and rec room. All right, so let's see. This guy's 4,270 square feet. Approximate above grade 3,200. Okay. Excuse me. I hope everybody's feeling okay. It's rainy today. It's gross and wet. Gross and wet. All right. Let's see. Yep, year built 2024. We don't know what the here's the thing, guys. So you're going to have to we don't know what the tax bill is on this yet because it's new construction. So it's not assessed yet. And if it is, it's not on like public records yet for us. So the buyer's gonna have to figure out what their tax bill is. So $2.5 million. We're looking at 4,270 square feet. All right, let's see. I wonder what they bought this thing for. Let's go. All right, so they want 2.5, huh? Let's go to tools. Let's go live in the public records. Okay. Bill and Dwan Twyford, I'm going to get you guys on this thing soon. We need to catch up. See how you're doing. Talk about some real estate. So one of our first coaches and mentors, Bill and Dwan Twyford, we met them at a RIA event. And they taught like how to find deals through door knocking. We were door knockers in the old company. But it walked us through. I remember Bill walking us through, showing us how to take out a wall. Open concept. Look at this. They bought that property. They sold it on 10/20/2023 for $905,000. It was a single-family split-level home. Okay? Single-family split-level home. So they bought this house for effectively $900,000 to tear it down. And then we put up this big butte, which is no longer a split level. Or maybe it is. Is it a renovation? No, is it a heavy duty renovation? No, this is all new construction. Let's see. I wonder if we go to the old Google Maps here. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of snooping. Yep. So this was the old house right here. This was the split level. So this was the $905,000 teardown, which, you know, it's interesting because distressed or value add real estate, I mean, this looks a little distressed, you know, you can tell just because it's not being maintained from a grass perspective. Probably new construction gets a premium. So if we're buying this for, here's the deal, guys. If it's 4,270 square feet, the question becomes how how much did it cost to build this thing? Now, there is, the bigger the house, typically kind of your price per square foot number, the construction cost normally comes down a bit. Your smaller properties have a higher price per square foot construction. But let's say they were able to do this house for $200 a square foot in new construction. That's kind of what things cost. You might be able to do it for less. You might be able to do it for more. If they run their own crew, if they're licensed, you can save money that way. Like if you get in, like Ronald on yesterday's episode, if you do everything yourself and you keep all the control, you can save on some costs. So, maybe they did it for $150 a square foot. Maybe they did it for $250 a square foot. Some of it depends on like how expensive are your finishes, because those can add up. But we don't even get to see the kitchen here. So we really don't know. But if they did 4,270 square feet, let's say $200 a square foot, that is an $854,000 construction budget. Let's say it probably cost them $50,000 to demolish the house and take it away, the old one. So call it approximately $900,000 to buy and build, or to build this new house, plus the $900,000 to buy it. So they're into this thing for approximately 1.8, and you can see they're listing it for 2.5. I don't know what his interest costs are, but if he was paying 10% on that $2 million, right? And this is where the more money of your own that you can use, obviously, the quote, riskier it is, but the less you pay in expenses and interest and stuff like that. There's a lot of power in being able, if you're in the position to use your own cash. But let's say, they're trying to do this thing in 18 months or so. If they were paying 10% on the full 200 or the 2 million, give or take 1.8, 1.9, probably close to 275, $300,000 in interest expenses if they hold this thing for 18 months. So you got the 1.8 to buy and build plus $200,000 in interest, $300,000 in interest. Now you're at 2.1, and then here you are working to sell it for 2.5. Now they just did a price drop. I'm sure they're not loving that. Yeah. So they're going down already $100,000. But that's okay. They might still get this number, and if the investor walks away with clearing $300,000-$400,000 for 18 months of work, I think most of us would do that, huh? I think most of us would do that. All right, let's see if we can do. All right. So wait, we got a 3,200 square foot of above grade, approximate living area, 42 above grade. Okay, 3,200. So let's do this. Let's go to not here, because I'm fumbling around. Log me in. Let's go. All right, so we have found the house. Oh, 2,482, just to make sure. All right. Now what we can do is let's take let's draw a little circle here. This is one of my favorite tools in MLS. As an agent, you have access to this. Oh gosh, here we go. This is in feet. How many people remember what is How many feet are in a mile? All right, we're going to 2252. All right. I think that's approximately a half, right? It's like 5,000 something. All right. Let's find what is... All right. We do single families. We want under agreement, sold, contingent. Ooh. There's nothing in that range. Huh. Well, let's see. You know, this would be one of those, if you're working here, you want to make sure you're working with a pro of an agent. Let's see. Okay, we got good. We just had to do. So let's find out. Let's see what we got here. This is under agreement for 1,050,000. All right, this one sold for 235. This is 38, a little under 3,900 square feet. So this is a good comp for them. Cute house, super cute house. Oh yeah, nice, nice, nice. I bet this one was a dream to sell. Look at that. What a kitchen. That's pretty. All right. So this is a good comp. This is a high-end home right here. This is gonna, I don't know if this one is new construction. Doesn't look like it, but this is a very 2 walk-in closets. Boom, boom. Love the arrows. Appreciate the arrows. Oh my gosh. And he's so funny. This guy right here. So this is a comp. This is a comp. I don't know if this is this is laid out well. This is finished well. This is very beautiful. You got a little Zen area over here. All right, so 2.25. All right, so you got that. Let's see. That's not that. 2.25, 4,100 square feet. This one is let's see. Exterior front. This is a charming little house. Number 6. Okay. Yep. Cute. Yep. Nice. Very nice. Sold. This one's given new construction vibes. This is straight up. I'm pretty sure this is Home Depot. Like these. This is like a one of those chef's fridges right here. These guys are expensive. They got 4 to 10 grand, depending on the brand. Big master. Look at that. That's a big shower. Could throw a party in there. Stop it. Okay, so we're looking, they want 2.5 for the deal we're looking at, the house we're looking at. And this one's, ooh, what is this, a condo? All right, hold on. Let's check this out. Step into this luxury living in this stunningly renovated home, showcasing a harmonious blend of high quality finishes and contemporary design. Oh, okay. So this is basically the split level that used to be on the house. This is like a renovated version of it, which honestly I think looks really cool. Love it. Good. They vaulted the ceilings here. So it might have been vaulted already. It might not have been vaulted, but if they vaulted it, it's a great ROI. See virtual staging? See the difference? What's really funny is, so I grew up in South Carolina, and real estate in South Carolina is a little less expensive. I think at the time, the house that I grew up in was about $70,000. And my neighbor's house was literally this house. Like literally this house with the vaulted ceilings. This wall wasn't removed and this wall wasn't removed, but there was a passageway and a little passageway. But literally the door was here, and this is you see these house designs a lot of times they're rinsed and repeated, right? And the difference really just comes down to neighborhood location. Um, this is a bit nicer than um, than that the other house, but it is funny because Riverwalk, South Carolina, that's what it looked like. Lots of those split level homes. So that's a nice house for 1.1 million bucks. I mean, if you got to spend the money, looks like a value. Nope, I'm in East Natick now. Hold on. What happened? Did I get moved? So I don't know. Unless I don't think I made a mistake here. No. Yeah. So will he get 2.5? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? He might come around 2.785. He might land. Ooh, look at those. He might land around 2.2, 2.3, which if he does, he's still making some good money. Might not be as much as he wanted, but he's still probably clearing 200 or 300 on that deal. You know, we don't know what his expenses look like. We don't know what his hold costs look like. Did he do it for less than 200 a foot? Did he do it for more than 200 a foot? You know, we've done heavy lift renovations, you know, in lower end properties for $85 a square foot, and we did everything over. And then we've done new construction in Chelsea closer to $300 a square foot. It's one of those really challenging, kind of unfortunate questions in real estate. How much will it cost to do this? Because every deal is truly a little bit unique. I mean, I love this house, by the way. If anybody wants to sponsor this, we can be roommates. Yeah. So that's fun. In honor of Babson College in Wellesley, which we'll be at later today, we look forward to seeing you all and celebrating some smart young minds here. Look at this one. This one looks like the other one. This one, they want 3.25 for this one, but it's 6,200 square feet. So this is the model for a lot of these builders. They buy something that's small. They want a big lot, typically at least 10,000 square feet, and then they put on a big home. Some people call these McMansions. I just think they're cool big houses, McMansions. Peloton. Harrison has been working out on his Peloton. He's getting back into it. Next time you see him, give him a compliment. Say, hey, you look good. Are those new jeans? Nope. I've just been on my Peloton. Shout out Harrison, Harry Bonner. Yeah. So we'll see. It was listed at 2.6. It's at 2.5 now with already done 2 price drops. I wish him the best of luck, guys. All right. If you want to hit him up, if you want to talk to him, feel free to message us if you're looking to buy a home in Wellesley. Guys, it was a pleasure to hang out with you. I love you all. And I hope you have a beautiful Thursday. Be safe. Stay dry. And I'll see you on the next Find That Flip. And if you got any areas that you're interested in having us check out, let me know. Let me know. We're going to look at deals all over Massachusetts. Western Mass is going to be a honeypot for quite a few investors, but it's fun to see what other developers are doing. Wellesley's a hot market. These types of deals have been going on for the last 9-10 years. We've seen them taking down these buildings and putting up new houses just like that. So it's a cool model. All right, everybody. I will talk to you soon. I wish you the best. Hasta luego, and have a wonderful day. Oh, ciao.